there, welcome back to my channel and to a Sainsbury's grocery haul for my UK family of 5. I have been to Sainsbury's today in store. I had a £12 off voucher when you spent over £80 and I spent well over £80. This is a very big grocery haul for me. I've stocked up on a few things, but also we're going on holiday. Now most people would make their pre-holiday grocery haul smaller, but I have done the opposite and stocked up on things so I don't have to do a huge one when I get back. But also I've got a few bits that I want to take with me. I bought more toiletries than normal and more household stuff than I would normally get, so that's why it's such a big one. I hope you enjoy the haul. I hope you find it interesting. I have lots and lots of grocery hauls on my channel. I've got a whole playlist of them, along with day in the life videos, meals of the week videos. I have 3 fussy children. I deal with a lot of picky eating and nuances with what they like and don't like. So if that is your sort of thing, then please hit the subscribe button, go check out some other videos and share my channel with anybody who you think will like it. Hope that you enjoy the haul and like my videos, and I'm going to flip the camera around now and go through my shopping with you. Okay, so let us start with the frozen items because they need to get in the freezer now. So I have got 3 Stamford Street & Co. or Stamford Street Co. pepperoni pizzas for a dinner for the children next week because they absolutely love pizzas. I ordinarily would buy the Stamford Street fresh ones, but they were £1.50 just for a cheese pizza for the bog standard like cheapy one, and they're normally like £1.09 in Aldi. These ones were £1.09, so I just bought these ones and I think they are all pepperoni, yeah. So the children will have those for a quick dinner one evening. Then I've got some popcorn scampi bites because I think the boys like them and they can have them again with something with dinner, like garlic bread and beans or something, and those were £1 something. I want to say maybe £1.80. I know that Zach likes scampi. I think Charlie might like it, and we can try Lily on a bit as well. And then I've got 10 breaded codfish fingers. They are 80p and Lily and Zach both like those. Then I've got 4 breaded chicken steaks, which were £1.69 with pretty good ingredients. Charlie won't eat those, but me and Gareth will. So will Zach. But I thought that Charlie might try these. He doesn't like the breadcrumbs on them, so I thought if I got the 4 charcoal original chicken bird's eye ones, he might like these. They were £3 on a Nectar card price because I was not about to pay £5 for them. But they'll do him 4 dinners and hopefully he'll like them. Then I've also got some garlic bread slices up here because, you know, garlic bread and my children. And they were £1.10 I think. Then I've got chicken nuggets for Lily and for Zach. They were £1.49. Then fruit splits for everybody. I've still got ice creams in the freezer and nice lollies. They were about £1.50, £1.60. And then assorted milk lollies, which everybody likes, and they were £1.40. And these are 62 calories for the fruit splits and only 35 for the milk lollies, so I can eat them too. Okay, so next we're going to move on to fresh and chilled. I have got some apple juice here for 99p, orange juice smooth for £1.45, £6 for a box of 10 innocent smoothies, strawberries, raspberries and apples. The kids all love these, and they don't eat a huge variety of fruit, so this is the way I can get the goodness. I know it doesn't have the fibre in it, but it's got the vitamin C and things with the juices. So, and the innocent kid smoothies are literally just pressed crushed fruit. Then I've got pepperonis. I don't normally buy these, but we are going away. I thought we could take them in the fridge in the car and the kids can have them as a snack because I'm really trying to keep the cost down of food as we are travelling across France into Spain. So they were £3. Then I have got, for us to eat with like dinners and lunches this week, Lily will eat the plain chicken apparently, so I've got that. That's £1.99 and £1.99 for hot and spicy cooked chicken breast, which me and my husband will eat. Then I have got, by way of snacks again, the boys will eat these for lunch and things, 3 each. They're £1.70 on, no they weren't, they were £1.25 on a Nectar price, and I've got the southern fried, or the southern style, and the slow roasted, and both the boys like those. Then I've got 2 packs of the Finbrogue naked ham, £2 each. My kids eat ham every day, so this is just a way that I don't feel guilty about it because it's got no nitrates in it. But then completely hypocritically, I've bought the pepperonis, and I've also got some chorizo slices, which are £1.40, but again, they don't have them every day, and 2 younger ones absolutely love just eating chorizo. Then I've got some Stamford Street mild cheddar slices, which are easy for sandwiches or just as a quick snack for Lily. She lives on dairy, a little bit of meat and sort of apples pretty much in cereal. They're £1.39, those cheese slices, and it was £2.49 for cheese and get my words out. Strings and things, cheese strings, twisted. Oh, I didn't see that. So they've got the 2 different coloured cheeses, rich in calcium and a source of vitamins, and they are for my eldest because he's the only one that likes those. And there's 8 in a pack. Then I've got Yakult for my husband, £3.70 because it just helps his tummy. Then olive spread. I have got butter, but I need some in the cupboard for sandwiches and things. That was £1.45. Then I've got some skimmed milk. I've got some semi in the fridge, but I want skimmed for my coffees and things. That was £1.45, and Lydia will drink anything, to be honest. And I've got these Yo Valley organic lemon curd yogurts. They were on offer for £2. They're made with whole milk. She wanted those, so her and my husband will eat those. I'm trying not to eat things like that, really, although they're not bad, but I might have one. I'm really trying just to eat eggs, fruit, and like salad and proteiny bits before we go away. But Lily absolutely adores these and the honey ones, and then she loves the wildlife tubes as well, and these were only £1, so I picked up 2 packs, and again thought I can chuck those into the car fridge, then we'll also plug it in the hotel room, and we can take those on our journey with us. Carrying on with the fresh and chilled, we have got some red seedless grapes. Those were £2, and me, my husband and Charlie like these, but he prefers the red. Then we got some strawberries. Normally I buy 2 punnets. These ones were reduced to £1.99 from £2.50. They look really nice, and Zach will get through these tomorrow basically because he loves strawberries, so do I. I would normally buy 2, but I didn't want to, purely because this has been a very big shop. We're going away in a few days, and if we run out of these, I can always just buy some more in the shopping, like pop to the shops after work or something. So we've got a pint of strawberries, some bananas for 78p. I fancied some bananas, so I'm hoping that I'll still fancy them in the week. Otherwise, I have to make a cake. I don't want to have to make a cake. But me and my husband are the only ones that eat bananas because the children just won't. And at £1.90, I got some British blueberries because I love blueberries. And Lily wanted to try, if you've seen a shop with me, she wanted to try a lemon, but she couldn't. All the lemons came in bags like Satsumas. But they had some loose limes, so they were 24p each, and she got one for her and one for Charlie. Then I've got pink lady apples, which I think were £2.90 for 6. I can't remember how much the Stamford Street mini apples were, but they are probably about 99p or £1.09, and they're just really good because Charlie will just eat these in his lunch. I can just peel one and give it to Lily, and she'll eat it, and it's much easier to peel one of these and give it to her than peel one of these and give it to her, because she will just eat the outside and then waste it. Whereas it doesn't matter so much if they're cheap. So I've got those. Also, I was quite mindful of the cost, but this shop ended up costing me a fortune anyway. So those are the apples for this week. Then the other fruit, we've got little Stamford Street easy peelers. I love these. So does Charlie. I've got a mango. I'm obsessed with mangoes at the moment. So once that's ripe, I will eat the whole thing standing up in the kitchen, just chopping bits off of it. I absolutely love mangoes, and that was 89p. I bought a courgette or a zucchini, depending on where you're viewing from. And I'm just going to chop that up and fry it in a little bit of oil with garlic and put it with a dinner this week for me and my husband, because again the children won't eat them. They have tried them, but they don't like them. Then I've got some mixed sweet peppers for £1.95. I bought some carrot battens, which I've opened and steadily been making my way through with some sweet chilli hummus that I bought yesterday. They were 85p, I think. Then the couple of bits that I missed out in the like other chilled items were these grated cheddar and mozzarella mix, mild and creamy. Lily wanted this. If you've seen my shop with me, do go check that out, but this is something she really wanted. It was £1.25 on a Nectar price. And then the Stamford Street mixed eggs, and these were really good prices. I think they're £1.78 for 12. That's like the cheapest that any supermarket do. It's just so good. So we're having eggs for dinner tonight, and I'm eating a lot of eggs. We've also got some romaine heart lettuce for when we have salads. That was £1.15, and then we got a big cucumber. It was bigger than the regular ones, which were 89p. This one was £1. Oh, it's British large cucumber. So there we go. That was picked out by Lily. Okie, now we're moving on to the dried goods and cupboardy bits, then a household section, which is rather more large than usual. So this whole shop has been a lot bigger than usual. Right, reduced sugar and salt tomato ketchup, that was 90p. That's just going in the cupboard because we still got a big one in the fridge. However, we can't run out of this because it's like the lifeblood of my eldest's dinner time. Then we've got 2 packs of Belvita breakfast biscuits. I thought I would take 1 pack of these on our car trip to France and Spain. Then the other one can just go in the cupboard and the kids can eat it this week. They're £1.25 each. Then on the same line of that, cereal bars. We've got the family pack, £3.50 for 10 of these, 10 packets with 2 bars in. I do quite often split the packs between the children, so they have one biscuit, because they're a decent biscuit. Anyway, and then it makes them last longer. But they were £3.50, and these are oats and honey. I've got 2 cans of tuna chunks in olive oil. I've never had it in olive oil, so they were 65p each. Then I've got 2 cans of pineapple chunks. They were £1.10 each. And then I've got 2 cans of the baked beans and pork sausages. They're 57p each. My eldest and my husband love these. Then I've got 4. They're £1.60 for 4 pack of baked beans. And these will just stock up the cupboard. And got 1 can of chopped tomatoes. I'm quite excited about these. This is a Hunter's chicken sauce, which I really like Hunter's chicken, so I'm excited to try this. And that was £1.10 or £1.20. Then 69p gave me a pasta sauce, a sweet pepper one, and I just thought that would be really good for a quick, easy dinner with the children, or for us, or just as a family. I could just pop this over some chicken breasts and shove it in the oven. And then creamy tomato pasta bake. Me and my husband are no longer really eating pasta, but I could do this with like chicken again. And the kids will probably like that too. My eldest is the only one that's really a big fan of pasta, to be honest. Then back here I've got crisps and popcorn. So ribbon saucy knickknacks, £1.60, and I like knickknacks because they're not overly expensive, no artificial colours, flavours or MSG. Then I've got for £1 salt and vinegar Sainsbury's crisps, they're Lily's favourite, ready salted, which Lily and Zach both like, and sweet and salty popcorn, which both the boys like. That was £1.60, and the ready salted were £1. Then I've got meringues, because Lily said, oh, we all love meringues, please can we have meringues? So £2. They had no like not finest ones or taste the difference. £2 for meringues, so there's 2 for each of the children. Then me and my husband can have 1 each. After for pudding later on, Hartley's jelly, £2.50 for 2 for 6 pots. And again, they do the 0-calorie ones, but I don't really like the children having too many sweeteners, so no artificial colours or flavours. Suitable for vegans. Really? What are they using instead of pork gelatin? That's interesting. I don't know. No, there we go. But yeah, they've got natural sweeteners in. And that was £2.50. Then I've got some Jaffa cakes, because we saw, in the shops, they've got raspberry and hot honey ones, but I thought I'd just get those for the kids for an after dinner treat, because they all love Jaffa cakes. And yesterday they tried the Jaffa cake McFlurry that's come out. I think the boys liked it, but Lily did not. These were 95p. I didn't actually see any Sainsbury's. They must have their own brand, but we didn't go down that aisle, and these were just like on a seasonal bit, a promotional bit. Then I've got 2 packs of noodles for Zach, curry flavour, chicken flavour. They are not by any means the best things in the world for you at all, but also they aren't the worst. So they've got maltodextrin in, which is not ideal, but they're not bad. They're not too bad. So there we go. They were like 50p, and he loves just making himself them. It's just like a quick thing he can do if he's hungry, because he's able to do that nice and easily. Then we've got 2 of the family packs of the Bear Yo-Yos, blackcurrant and strawberry. They were on a Nectar price for £3 something, whereas they were like £4.95 or something silly for the regular price of the boxes. And I thought I could take one down to Spain with me. Then I've got Lily her Heinz by Nature apple, banana and apricot. Sorry, that's the Alexa timer for my boiling eggs. I have stopped her and turned my eggs off. I'm having some boiled eggs with my dinner. And then she's also got the fruit medley custard ones. And it's just an extra way of getting some fruit into her. She doesn't really eat a lot of anything if you've been around here for a while. They're £2.30 each, but she does love these, so we are running it with it hard. Rose's Lime Cordial, £2.80 in Sainsbury's, and I think we have got a bottle and a bit left anyway, but I don't like to run out because it is the only squash that my husband drinks. Then back here I've got some coconut rice, which is lovely, and some basmati rice, and again, we're not eating very many carbs, but sometimes I just do want some rice, and if I'm doing a curry, one of these will go around all of us, because the kids just don't eat a lot of rice, and we always have poppadoms and naan bread and things if we are having a curry. So they were 69p each for those packet rices. Then I've got a decaf gold roast coffee, which was £1
It was like £1. It was in the low £1 somethings, and that's to take down to Spain with us so that I can have coffee, because I just can't have caffeine in my coffee, neither can my husband. Then we got 2 packs of Scotch pancakes for the children's breakfast. They love these, they're 49p each. And we've also got some crepes, which were £2.10, I think, for 6, which is a little bit pricey, but the kids love them. Brioche rolls, £1. Oh, these were on an extra price. They're normally £1.60, but I can't remember how much I paid. Chocolate chip ones, and Charlie and Lily just absolutely love them. Brioche is life. I've got some spaghetti, because for the life of me, I couldn't remember whether we had spaghetti in the cupboard or not. So I've just picked up the cheapy, like, budget one, 28p, because we're not really eating much pasta. And like I said, the only one who really, really likes it is Zach. Have I got any? Oh no, I've got rigatoni in the cupboard. Oh, and I have got some posh pasta from Italy that my mum brought me back when she went to the Amalfi Coast. But anyway, we are set for pasta for when I do bolognese, because I've got quite a lot of meat in there. I've got loads of meat in my freezer that I need to get through. More than what I even thought I had. I've also been out today to Marks and Spencer's to get some underwear, and there's a Tesco next door, so we popped in there. But what I did buy was some medium-sized bread from Marks and Spencer's. Sorry about I'm not apologising for the sunshine, actually. We love it, but it doesn't make for great camera lighting. 75p, and we love this bread. It's like my favourite because it's not got emulsifiers in it. And then we've got 6 bake at home little bread rolls. If you can tell me, Charlie does not like these when they go crispy. He likes them soft. But again, the only ingredients in these are pretty much the same as what you'd get if you made them yourself. Let's see. Oh, you can air fry them. Oh, interesting, because I've got an air fryer now. So, let's see. You can freeze them too, but ingredients: wheat flour, water, yeast, fermented wheat flour, salt, malted wheat flour. Yeah, so the ingredients in them are great, but he doesn't like them when they go really crispy. So if I wrap them in foil, will that keep them softer? If you've got any tips, please let me know, because I want to make it so that he likes them. But they're really good to put as a side with their dinner, because my kids are notoriously fussy with carbs as well. Bread seems to be a staple. You will know that if you've been around here. And then the household section is 2 packs of the cheap tin foil or wrapping foil. It is 99p each, and it just gets the job done. It's not, you can't wrap a turkey in it, but it gets the job done for wrapping up sandwiches and things. And I don't really like using plastic as much as I can avoid it. 1 kitchen roll, that was £1.19. Bin bags, £1.25. I've got 3 boxes of tissues at 59p each, and I just, again, I love the patterns on them. I've still got my Sainsbury's one here on my windowsill in the kitchen. But yeah, there's a lot of nose blowing that goes on, as you will know if you've been around here for a while. My husband likes to blow his nose all the time in my videos. But yeah, we get through a lot of tissues. Also, if someone comes around and needs a tissue, it's much nicer just to give them a proper tissue rather than like, oh yeah, there's toilet roll. Then we've got 3 boxes of toothpaste. These 2 are for the children to use. They are 99p, because they just need a regular toothpaste, don't they? And I know Lily's only 7, but the dentist has told me to put her onto regular, like he told me like when she was 4 actually, to put her onto regular toothpaste, that she could use regular toothpaste. And then I've got this Colgate Max White for me, because I'm always a bit like paranoid about my teeth. And I don't know which one Gareth will use, but he will use whichever one he wants. This was £2 something. I can't remember quite how much it was. Maybe £2.50. I'm not sure. Then I've got this big thing of toilet rolls. They're 9. They were £5. And I love that they're in plastic-free packaging, as with the kitchen roll. And then we've got some dissolvable dishwasher tablets. These are £1.49 for 30, and they get the job done as well. I've got dental floss here for £1.20. And then back here I've got my husband's toiletry. So he loves the Jungle Fresh by Link. So that was £2.50 for this 3-in-1 hair shampoo body thing. What is it? If it's 3-in-1, it is what? So it must be hair and body. What's the third thing? Why is it 3-in-1? Why not just 2-in-1? I don't understand that. But there we go. He's got that. Then the Lynx deodorant. Now I don't actually wear deodorant. I don't need it. I stopped wearing it a while ago. And I found that once I stopped using it, I did not need it. So I don't use it. But he gets the deodorant, not the antiperspirant, and it's aluminium free. So we just don't want what is it in? It's like a aluminium something in antiperspirants that is bad for you. So that was 2 for £7. And then Zach asked for Lynx Africa, and I bought the wrong one. I bought the Africa, but I got the antiperspirant, which my husband, as soon as he saw it, said, that's not deodorant, because we don't want the kids using antiperspirant either. Because you do need to sweat, that's what your sweat glands are for. But you don't want to smell bad. But yeah, so I got the wrong one of that. That, I can't remember how much that was. It was £1 something. It wasn't that expensive. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. Then I've got my Coconut Palmer's body lotion. It smells like chocolate and I love it. And I don't even wear perfume half the time now if I've got that on, because I just want to smell like chocolate. Go to bed every night smelling like chocolate. And yeah, it's lovely. And that was £4 something. And I picked up myself some more makeup, which was £10. And I used the Rimmel, what colour is it? What? Soft beige, that's what it is. And that was £10, and I just needed to stock up on that so I don't run out of while I'm on holiday. And it's SPF 20. I've got some simple hydrating light moisturiser. There's nothing bad in here, no colour, no perfumes, no harsh chemicals. That was only £2.48. I love the simple products because they're simple and they're cheap. And they are nice. Then I got the Nivea. This wasn't expensive either. Now Lily can't use this. I need to make sure I never put this on her because she is allergic to nuts, and almonds are one of the ones she's like quite allergic to. We're still waiting to go see the hospital to see if she needs an EpiPen or anything, but as it stands, she's very allergic to cashews, almonds and walnuts, and all the other nuts she just can't have. But this is SPF 30 and it's a nourishing day cream, but yeah, it's got almond oil, so she definitely can't have that. And this might explain why she once had an allergic reaction to a sunscreen that she used when she was younger, and I wonder if that has some sort of nut thing in it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So yes, that was about £3. It was on offer. Then the flushable toilet wipes, I bought 3 packs because they're completely out and they're only 49p, so that's good to do a stock up. 3 packs of those. I got some Tampax Compact, which were £2.50. I have to remember to buy all this stuff now because I never used to have like regular periods because of my mini pill. Now I've got the copper coil, I have a period every month, so I need to make sure I have all the sanitary stuff in. 30 panty liners, they were really cheap, like 40p. And then the Sainsbury's night towels were 42p. I've got some dishwasher salt back here, which is £1.50, which we always need. Gentle and Pure Concentrated Fabric Conditioner, that was £1 something, it was pretty cheap. And then £2.81 for Biological Laundry Gel, 30 washes. The Cool and Soothe, like migraine things, were good. I mean, I don't ever use them for fever, but when my kids have a bad headache, or indeed if I have one, I put them on the forehead and it does just provide some relief as well as painkillers. And they're £1.75, so I picked some of those up because we're completely out. And then I got some aspirin for us and paracetamol to pop in our medicine thing. I need to get some children's Calpol and everything, but I actually didn't see that in Sainsbury's today, so I have to get some of that. We're going out to the shops tomorrow to stock up on some things we need for holiday as well, which is why this shop's quite large and bigger than usual. Then I've got Viacal for our bathroom, which was £3. And that's everything. That is everything. So that is everything that I've bought in the shops this week. It came to a total of £183 after the £12 voucher was applied and my Nectar card offers were validated by giving them my Nectar card. I do hope you've enjoyed the haul. I hope that you found it interesting, and I do have a shop with me if you missed that, where I went to the shops with my 7-year-old. So if you want to go and see what we actually got up to around the shops, do go check out that video, and I will hopefully see you in my next one very, very soon. Take care everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.